to POV Italian Cooking, where you see cooking from my point of view. I'm kind of excited about today's episode because I got some new camera equipment, I got some new lights, you can see a better shine off my head. This morning we're going to do some breakfast, and the wife and I are going on a diet, so I'm going to be doing some Weight Watcher videos. This morning we are going to make an open-face huevo muffin with tomato, mozzarella, and basil. Now this sandwich, I think it's 6 smart points. Oh, it's 7 smart points, I've been corrected. But this is using the new Weight Watchers smart point system that I don't know a lot about. I cook something, she tells me it's worth 47 points, and I still eat it all and I gain weight. But with this one we're going to try to do we're going to try to do a few videos with some Weight Watchers to help folks out that are trying to lose a few pounds. Now, as you can see, this time you guys are seeing me and I've got my my chest-mounted GoPro on. It's because I got a new camera, I got a Nikon D5300 that I'm recording with right now, and some new lights. And we're going to use the Nikon kind of for a second angle and a second shot to try to add a little bit extra flair to our video. So I'm real excited about getting this one down to where we can add it. So I'm going to quit rambling. Let's start cooking. Okay, we've got our ingredients all laid out, so let's take a quick look. We are using the 80-calorie muffin. Now we're going to do an open face, so you can split that in half. It'll be 40 calorie. We have 4 eggs. What we're going to use is 1 egg and 1 egg white. We're actually going to put those in the microwave. We'll show you how to do that. We are going to smear a little bit of this spicy pepper jack on our muffin once our muffin is toasted. Of course, tomato and cheese. We're going to use 2 ounces of finely shredded part skim mozzarella. It's important that you grab the part skim to save a few calories. One important thing to have if you are on Weight Watchers is your scale. We bought the Biggest Loser scale because that's what Walmart had. So these are our ingredients. Let's get cooking. Okay, we've got our ingredients kind of ready to go now. So what we're going to do is we're going to get our English muffin. We'll pop it over in the toaster. Now, our egg, I have 1 egg plus 1 egg white. We're just going to beat it real quick. And this is going to go in the microwave to keep our calories down. We're just going to throw it up in the microwave. Goes up in the microwave for 45 seconds. So we've got that going. You can hear my microwave buzzing along. I have our basil chopped into ribbons. Okay, our eggs are ready to come out of the microwave. They look a little runny here in the middle, so we're going to put those back in. Oh, we'll say for 10 seconds. Alright, take another look. There we go. Eggs from the microwave, who would have guessed? But that's a good way to keep your calories down. So, we've got our English muffins over here in the toaster. I'm going to go ahead and move some of our ingredients off to the side, because once we get everything ready, we are going to pop it in the oven with the broiler on for just a few minutes to melt the cheese. Okay, first thing I'm going to do while I'm waiting on my muffins to pop, and they just pop, is we're using this Skinny Cow pepper jack cheese. And my wife had to tutor me how to open these because I ain't that smart. So there's a little red tab, you pull it across the top. Alright, English muffins. Ow. Ow. So we're going to take our pepper jack cheese and we're going to smear it. The technical term, smear. And we're going to use the entire pack. And you're getting your points for this, you might as well use your points, right? Alrighty. Put that over there. Now the next thing we're going to put on is our egg. And this ought to be fun because, again, I used 1 egg plus 1 egg white. Well, we've got to split that between these 2 muffins. Alright, for our egg, we really need to split this in half. If I were going to do this again, I would definitely take my egg and probably would use those pre-made egg whites. But what we're going to do is, this is pretty thick, so I think I can just slice it in 2. I'm probably wrong, but we're going to try it. Look at that. I'm doing it. There we go, we got it pretty good. I just sliced it right down the center, and I'm making a mess, and we don't care, we like messes. Messes are fun. That's kind of leaving behind our footprints so everybody knows we were there. I could say, see honey, I'd made breakfast, and then hurry up and run away and leave her with a mess. And then we take our tomato slices, plop, plop, and put our tomato slices. Now, our cheese, again, this is 2 ounces of part skim mozzarella, finely shredded. And we are just going to put that right across. Now, one thing we probably should have done is maybe a little bit of salt and pepper over our egg. That would have been really good, but we didn't do that because I'm in a hurry. I'm hungry. I want to eat. I haven't had coffee yet, so that's not a good thing. So there we go. I've got our basil across the top of our egg. I just did ribbon cuts on our basil. If you like it finer cut, go for it, but that's what we got. Our oven has been heating. It should be about done. It is. I've got it set on broil. I always crank it down to 490. I don't leave it at 500. So we're going to take these little bad boys. Look at them. They look really good. Here, take a look at this. Yummy, yummy for the tummy. All right. We're going to stick them in our oven, and we're going to keep a close eye on them. They're probably only going to stay in there for just a couple minutes. Well, one of the problems with new equipment is sometimes you mess things up, and I did and lost the audio. So after about 4 or 5 minutes, I checked the oven, and as you can see, our muffins look pretty good. The cheese was starting to brown. Just keep an eye on them. It's going to depend a lot on your oven. So what we're going to do is get this plated up. So I'm just going to take one of these, throw it on a plate, and we'll move things out of the way here real quick. And now I did forget to put some salt and pepper on this. So I'm going to add a little salt and pepper to the top. And now we're going to give it a taste and see how we did. Alright, so we have our muffin. Look at this thing. The huevo, it's a open face huevo, tomato, mozzarella, and basil muffin. It's 7 points, not 6 points. 7 points for 2 of these. So let's give it a taste. I put a little salt and pepper on there. It's really good.
It's good.
If I can keep it together. So again, it's tasty. Yeah, took a big old chunk out of it. Alright. So again, we're going to try to do a few Weight Watcher videos every now and then. Because, you know, there's no reason to be a big fat Italian. So, not that I'm Italian, but I cook Italian. So, connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and YouTube so you can keep in touch with what's cooking. And thanks for watching. Ciao!